Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eileen, and for today we actually did a more outgoing makeup look. I decided to place an order on e.l.f.'s website and get their new Duochrome eyeshadow and their lip oil. So that's what I have on my face and lips today. So that's what inspired this makeup look. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so you know the drill. I did my eyebrows and skincare off camera. So first we're actually gonna go in with our eyes. I wanna do our eyes first because I wanna be testing out this e.l.f. Duochrome liquid eyeshadow. It's this one right over here. I just got it in the mail yesterday and I've been dying to try it out. So I figured why not do a makeup look with this specifically. This is in the shade Venus Envy. So I got really inspired by this and I wanted to do a makeup tutorial with it. So we're gonna start off with eyes. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put tape on the corners of our eyes. If you have makeup tape, by all means use that. I really don't. So I'm gonna be just using my handy dandy scotch tape I have over here. So I'm just gonna take some of that. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye right now. So what I like to do is I like to put it at the back of my hand, take it out so it doesn't hurt your eyes when you take off the tape. So I'm gonna put that right over here. So as you can tell, I kind of peeled off the corners because I don't want my eyes to be tugged by the tape. Sometimes when you put the tape too close, it kind of bothers you when you're doing your eye makeup. So I put the tape and I left these corners out, but make sure that this part is tight. It's not loose like this end. All right, on with the makeup. So we're first gonna go in and use the e.l.f.'s Hydrating Camo Concealer as my eyeshadow base. I kind of want a clean canvas so we could get the most out of our glitter eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and just place that on my eyes. And I'm just gonna blend that with a clean brush. Now that we got our base on, I'm actually gonna take the Hoola Benefit bronzer and I'm just gonna apply that to my crease. So this is just gonna give some definition to your eye since we want to use the e.l.f. Duochrome eyeshadow as our main eyeshadow look. So I'm just gonna be blending this all over my crease and the corners of my eye. Okay, now that we got our bronzer on our eyelids, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Duochrome liquid eyeshadow in the shade Venus Envy, and I'm gonna apply that on my eyelids. I'm so curious how this is gonna look on the eyes. All right, so I just took it out of the package. This is what it looks like. I'm actually gonna swatch it at the back of my hand so you guys can see the color and what it looks like before I put it on my eyes. This is what the applicator looks like, and I'm gonna put that right over here. Oof. That looks stunning. So this is what it looks like. A gorgeous, gorgeous color. I don't know if it's coming off camera how gorgeous this looks. It's a really, really pretty color. Kind of matches what I'm wearing. And I'm just gonna blend that out on my hands just so you guys can see the effect as well. This is gorgeous. Okay, so as I'm just blending it out, I can tell you could use this as an all-over glitter on top of your eyeshadow. See, this is what it looks like blended out. This is what it looks like close up. Such a pretty base, and you guys saw how little I applied on my hands. So if you were curious, this is what it looks like. So now I'm actually gonna go in and place that on my eyes. I'm just gonna go straight in with the applicator and apply it and then blend that on out. Oh wow. That looks so pretty. Man, I wish you guys can see, oh my God. I wish you guys can see how pigmented this looks. Oh my God. So this is gorgeous so far. Let's see how it blends out. So I'm just gonna take the same crease brush and I'm just gonna blend that out. And I honestly don't mind if I get glitter over here because I just wanna see how this performs. Okay. As of right now, I don't see any patchiness. It's going on very, very nicely and blending out very, very nicely and easily. I don't find it difficult to blend, so that's a plus. I'm just gonna take some of that glitter and just dab it everywhere. Dang. All right. So what I'm actually gonna do now is I'm gonna add a little bit more of the Hoola bronzer into my crease. And then we're gonna go in and apply some winged eyeliner with eyeshadow. So that's really, really pretty. If we need to, we'll go in and add a little bit more. But as of right now, I'm really liking how it looks. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye. I hope you guys just saw that. So pretty. So far, extremely easy to use. So I'm loving that. All right, so now we're actually gonna go in and we're gonna apply some winged liner. So take any black eyeshadow you have. I'm actually just gonna use Lorac Pro Palette. This is actually discontinued, but it's one of my favorite palettes. This was my first palette I got when I was a teenager, and I've honestly had that ever since. So I love this palette and I love the black in here, but by all means use whatever you have. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna use this kind of eyeliner brush to apply the winged liner. So as you can tell, I'm focusing the winged eyeliner on the outer corner because I want this eyeshadow look to pop. I don't want the main focus to be on the eyeliner. I want the main focus to be on the eyeshadow. So that's why I'm not going all the way in, but it would look gorgeous either way. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do the same thing on this eye. Okay, now that the eyes are looking more even, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna apply a little bit of white eyeshadow just to clean up right by my brow bone. Take any white eyeshadow that you have and just apply it right over here just to give yourself a cleaner look. You don't have to do it, but I like to do it sometimes when I want a nice clean look. Alright, so far I'm really liking the eyeshadow look. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit more of the bronzer just to smoke out the edge. And then we're gonna take off this tape. Just like that. Now that we got that on, I'm gonna take off this tape and put a little bit of bronzer underneath my eye as well. I'm actually just gonna take my finger and just dab that so it's not too intense. Alright guys, so far I am loving this eyeshadow look. The only thing is I am noticing a little bit of fallout, which I personally don't mind because I was going in and blending. Like if you look at my eyeliner, you'll see the glitter. So, which I honestly don't mind right now because it's giving that effect as if I put glitter. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tightline and apply bronzer underneath my eyes just so we get a little bit more of a cohesive look. I'm gonna go in and tightline my eyes with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade 0, which is just black. So I tightline. Now I'm gonna go in with the same bronzer and just apply that underneath my eyes. So this is how it's looking right now. So stunning. I love this shade. I can't wait to see how it wears throughout the day. And I'm sorry about the lighting, to be honest, because today's weather is one of those where like the sun comes and goes. So the lighting might not be perfect to show how beautiful this eyeshadow is. But as of right now, I'm really loving it. So very easy look to do. If you need to go out, I think this would look gorgeous and topped off with any eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in and apply some mascara, and I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. Oh, and curl your eyelashes, by the way. We're gonna go in and apply this mascara. Now that we got the eyes, for now, done, we're not done just yet. We're gonna go in and do our face now until we figure out what we're doing with our eyes. So I'm gonna go in with e.l.f.'s Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm gonna apply that all over our T-zone. You could apply that wherever you have major pores. That's where my pores are, so that's why I'm applying it to the center of my face. Okay, now that we let this sit for like 30 seconds on our face, I'm gonna go in with e.l.f.'s Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. I love this thing because I don't react to it, and on top of that, it makes my face look so hydrated. I have really, really dry skin. So if you have dry skin and you're looking for a face mist that's gonna keep your makeup on all day long, I would highly suggest this one. This is what it looks like, and as you can tell, it's been really loved. This is my second bottle, so it's been really loved. So I'm gonna apply that all over my face. So now that we let this sit on our face for like 30 seconds, I'm actually gonna go in and use the underpainting technique. I love to use that when I want my face to look flawless. For today's look, I want our face to look glowy and fresh and not like heavy, you know? So I want the focus to be on the eyes. So the first step is I'm gonna take Soul's Face and Body Bronzer. It's this one right over here. This is what the inside looks like. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna apply that with e.l.f.'s Complexion Duo Face Brush. I like to use this brush because it does such a good job at blending it out, and I like to go heavy on this step, so don't mind if it looks crazy, it'll all come together. So I'm just gonna apply that everywhere where I would naturally apply bronzer, and I'm just gonna dab it on my hand before I go in so it's even. And this bronzer is actually waterproof, so it's gonna make your face stay for a very long time. And a little bit near this area to kind of chisel it, and a little bit on my nose. Now that we got ourselves looking crazy, I'm gonna go in and apply liquid blush. So the one I'm using is Rare Beauty's liquid blush in the shade Hope. It's this cute mini right over here. I love this shade. I feel like it's a really nice pink shade, but has a neutral undertone, more of like a cool undertone. So I'm just gonna take that. It's such a really pretty pink color. It's like a nudie pink. Just gonna apply that on my face. Now I'm just gonna take a beauty blender. This is not beauty blender, e.l.f.'s Beauty Sponge, and I'm just gonna blend that. If you're gonna use a brush to blend this out, put way less than I did because it's gonna look really, really pigmented if you don't. So I'm just gonna blend that on my face. So now I'm gonna go in with e.l.f.'s Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade Fair, and I'm gonna apply this all over my face. If you haven't used this before, try it out. I feel like this gives a good amount of coverage. All right, so I'm gonna take e.l.f.'s Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm, and I'm gonna apply that underneath my eyes. Right over here. A little bit on my chin, a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my forehead. And now I'm just gonna blend this all out. I know it looks like we have a lot of product on our face, but we really don't. They're all thin layers, and that's what makes your face look really nice and fresh. So I'm just gonna go in and blend this all out. I'm actually gonna go in and add a little bit more blush just because I want the blush to peek through a little bit more than it is. So let's just blend this on out. Okay, much better. Let's blend this side. I am loving this makeup look so far. So I'm actually gonna go in and bronze my face with Park Avenue Princess bronzer. This is the shade. I love this bronzer because you can't go wrong with it. No matter how much I apply this, it doesn't look muddy. I feel like it's like the perfect shade if you have light skin. What sucks is I don't think this would work for darker skin tones, but I think they do have a darker color than this one, if I'm not mistaken. So if you have darker skin, apply a darker shade. But for my skin tone, if you have my skin tone, this is gonna look gorgeous and not too heavy. So I'm just gonna apply that on my face. And we're just kind of setting the face and bronzing at the same time, because we don't want to add too much powder to this look. Even though we're gonna go in and of course apply powder, we don't want to look powdery. So I'm trying to set this side of my face with the bronzer. So I'm just gonna bronze the forehead. Gonna bronze my neck as well. Under my jawline. And on my chin. And on my nose. So we don't look crazy. Alright, I still can't get over this eyeshadow look. I'm sorry. It matches perfectly with my sweater too, so happy that I wear this sweater today. It's a bit chilly. Okay, now that we got this bronzer on, we're gonna go in with Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder right over here, and I'm just gonna apply that underneath my eyes and a little bit on my chin to kind of mattify and make my pores a little bit smaller. Blend your under eyes to get rid of the creases and go right on in and set your under eyes. And I'm gonna set this area of my face as well. Tell the difference. Now I'm just gonna blend this side. So now I'm actually gonna go in and I'm gonna apply bronzer underneath my eyes again because I feel like the concealer kind of took that away. So I'm gonna use the same bronzer and apply that underneath my eye. Just gonna kind of blend that out like this so it doesn't look too sharp. And I'm gonna go in and tightline with the same eyeliner we used from earlier. Okay, which side are you guys liking? I can't tell which side I like more. I feel like this is perfect for daytime. I feel like this is for the nighttime. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to know your opinion, which one you like more as of right now. I'm probably gonna apply mascara on my bottom lashes just so it looks more even. Okay, now I'm just gonna apply a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes, like very lightly. I feel like this is more than enough. Let me do this eye. I'm actually gonna take the Duochrome eyeshadow and put that in the inner corners of my eye. Oh my god. Did you not die? Like, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna use a flat shader brush to blend this in. Gonna try to apply a little bit less because this thing is crazy pigmented when you just leave it like this. Just gonna try to blend it upwards. A cut crease with this would look so stunning. I feel like the reason why I'm having a harder time blending now is because I added a lot more bronzer to my crease than before, and it's kind of been layered on. We're gonna go in and do our lips now. Our eyes are officially done. I'm gonna use the new product that e.l.f. came out with. It's e.l.f.'s Glow Reviver Lip Oil, this one right over here, in the shade Red Delicious. I actually put it on the back of my hand yesterday when I got it, but I didn't want to apply it just because I was waiting to do it on camera as well. So this is what the color looks like. Let me swatch it for you as well. I'm gonna use my left hand to swatch it for you guys so you guys can see the color. Okay, this is the shade. It's a really nice light red color. So I'm first gonna line my lips before I go in. And I'm gonna use Milani's Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade All Natural. This is one of my favorite lip liners. So I'm just gonna overline my lips, of course. And then I'm gonna go in with the lip oil so you guys can see it on me as well. Just gonna use my finger to kind of dab it out. And now I'm gonna go in with the lip oil. Let's do half my lip actually. This feels like velvety. The applicator is really nice. The color is not too intense. It's like a sheer wash of color. And it really does make the lips look healthy. So this is without, this is with, so you guys can see the color difference. And now I'm just gonna apply it all over my lips. I love the way it feels. It's not too thick, but it does have like the tiniest amount of grip. It does feel really soft and moisturizing. The color is gorgeous. I love how it's not too pigmented. because I want to wear it on its own, you know, without makeup. Anyway, so this is the lip oil. As of right now, I love the way it feels on my lips. Here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Please let me know down in the comments below if you guys like this kind of look or you guys like more natural looks. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different because I just got inspired by that Duochrome eyeshadow. But let me know for the fall time, winter time, if you guys prefer more everyday looks or you guys want more intense looks. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and join the team. So anyways, hope you guys like this look, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.